tracks today.
Yeah. I need them bands, run it up fast, stuffing them shits in the safe. Got me a spot out the way, nigga just trying to be safe. Leaving the house with the glizzy, nigga.
Let's get to the sports talk.
Some interesting news out of Atlanta. The Hawks have promoted general manager Travis Schlenk to president of basketball operations and extended his contract, which is the more important thing to me. Here's some of Schlenk's notable moves since he took over the Hawks a couple years ago. Of course, he made that real big trade on draft night in 2018 when he swapped the pick for Luka Doncic for Trae Young, OU's Trae Young, our OU guy here. That pick became Cam Reddish out of Duke this year. Then this year in the draft, he used...
Yeah, they gave him this contract early because the way he drafted players that go along with Trae Young and Collins, they're going to have a young, nice little core to be in Atlanta. They might make a big, major little improvement this year. We don't know what they're going to do. But they got a good young team, and they like the way he's running that team. They like the way he's doing it. So they go get him a bigger promotion because the way he running his team, like he having his team head to the right direction. And they like the way he handling things. And so they extend his contract for that.
2 first-round picks to move up to draft DeAndre Hunter off the champion Virginia team. So, that pretty much is, also John Collins, who looks like he's a really nice pick. Also, I'll add Kevin Huerter, picked in last year's draft too. So he's drafted some interesting guys. The Doncic trade is a fascinating trade. Trae Young obviously had a great rookie season. What do you think about what he's done in that spot?
You know what's interesting about it, Brian, is that when he made the Doncic trade, a lot of people kind of said that's the type of move that can get you fired. Right?
Yeah, passing on Luka Doncic.
Right, and instead, I don't know if that's the type of move that has got him this promotion and
1 year later. After Doncic won Rookie of the Year.
The tables turned quite quickly. Hey, Trae Young did get a Rookie of the Year vote, if I may note. It came from me.
Boy, I don't know about that. Question that.
But the point is that, look, Travis Schlenk has done a tremendous job in taking an untenable situation with what the Hawks had and rebuilding it quite quickly. They have assets. They have a young talent base. They're the type of team in the East that can not just be good, maybe not this upcoming season, they'll be better, but they're building something. Lloyd Pierce, their coach, has built an interesting system of offense. They're kind of a little bit of the Warriors East. And so, look, if you don't lock people up now, then they start having a wandering eye themselves. So I think it's...
Well, you're in Dallas. You know that the Mavericks were happy that...
Yeah, look at Trae Young. He turned out to be a good player for them. A good little risk he took. And he turned out to be a good rookie for them. Yeah, he came second behind Luka Doncic for Rookie of the Year, but he drafting so well, and that's why he got this job, because the way he's turning his team into a good team soon. And everything coming together, and they might do some things this year. People don't know like what he have on his sleeve, so that's why they gave him this little extension on his contract, because of what he's doing for this team, and he helped turning this team around soon.
Yeah, Travis Schlenk went that direction and made Doncic available to them.
Yeah, and look, I think Travis Schlenk probably underestimated just what kind of impact Luka Doncic was going to make. At the same time, look, Trae Young has a really, really bright future. I mean, I see a Steve Nash type without the conscience. An analytically savvy version of Steve Nash. I mean, the shooting, the passing. He's going to be one of the best offensive creators in this league I think for most of his career. And this is a really intriguing.
Yeah, so look how he turned out. Everybody's doubting the way his game is. He fit this era with his shooting and how he floor general for that team. Like, he ain't doing nothing but development, and he fit right in with how this league turned out now. He can shoot the basketball from deep, so he fit this new generation, and that's why he had a successful year last year. And that's the main reason the GM got extension.
young core. It's been a complete rebuild. I think that the Hawks are one of the more exciting young teams, especially in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, John Collins is a incredible dunker with the lobs, and Trey obviously gets red hot from the outside. They are a fun team to watch.
They've got shooters, they've got wings around them, and they're all young kids. They've got a chance to be
it's all of it. Yeah, they've got a
team for a long time.
They're your classic type of team where they do have to take those steps forward. Because if they don't, then we sit here in year 2, year 3, year 4, and you start wondering where's it come next for them.
Isn't this what the Thunder would love to be in 2 years?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not going to have the picks right away, but in this like almost an ideal rebuild after 2 years, without getting super duper lottery luck. It wasn't like they didn't win the Zion lottery. They haven't gotten a top 1 pick, although they got the number 2.
The way they did it is they got bad, and that's what a lot of people don't want to acknowledge.
As long as they keep this young team together, they ain't gonna grow together and be a good team. Had the patience. Like they got 2 players established. Now they brought in some more young, good talent to go along with that 2 players they have. This is gonna be a good young team very soon. We don't know. They could shock us.
That, but they got bad so that they can get.
They got bad, and they made asset collection the priority.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis.